this is a song for Mordecai's stupid bird. Annie. Are you what? Screw you. Would have been hilarious if I found it earlier. Shut up.
Wouldn't have been hilarious at all. Not selling anything good now. Well, let's give Tanis the notes.
In addition to being highly entertaining, the data you found may hold the key to stopping the spread of slag poisoning.
Not really. Nothing interesting in there. Well, yeah, let's get the information here. Alright, I gotta go give the thing a claptrap first. Right. And then I think
Our time is running out.
things will change.
Buddy, what the hell are you Holy scatsec! I'm invisible! This is you I can't minion, give me 5! Oh, right. You've earned it!
Great. Claptrap can get us through the Angel's security field now. Come on back. We may have a way past the bunker.
Alright. And I did leave some stuff in here for later. Might as well take them now. Someone actually lent me the Flame of the Firehawk. I probably will need that later on, as well as a Nukem. Friend gave that to me. I will use it here. Car Blaster I'm saving for the cooperative project. So, now that Swatch's shotgun is out of commission for me, I will leave it behind. So will the White Death. And possibly the Deadly Bloom. All that stuff will be for the co-op project. And I probably won't be able to use the stuff that I got until probably after the game is over. When I go to the first DLC, because I've always seemed to get to level 36 when I beat the game, so yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Remember that time Mordecai got shot in the shoulder and hid behind cover and threw Bloodwing out to face those bandits on his own?
Yeah.
And Bloodwing
Now he gets there.
running around in circles, not attacking anybody. And Mordecai was screaming at him, "What are you doing, you coward? Get to killing!" Blah, blah, blah. And finally Mordecai stood up out of
And
cover.
Bloodwing went screaming down into the fray and killed all those bandits in a half second. Yeah, he wanted Mordecai to see him do it. Wanted to make him proud.
And Mordecai was happy as a skagging slag, kissing his feet, scratching his neck.
Yeah, which would have been cute if Bloodwing hadn't been covered in entrails.
Ah, shut up already.
I'm a bad person.
Well, it's nice to talk about the past with Bloodwing, but now's not the time. Roland, here you go.
I'm sorry about Bloodwing, soldier. But there's still more to be done if we're going to reach Angel and get the vault key. Take this note to Thousand Cuts. You're going to deliver that note to a bandit leader known as the Slapstick. Now, he used to be a part of the Crimson Raiders until his methods got too brutal. I didn't think ripping Hyperion officials limb from limb in front of their loved ones was an effective way to get intel. He disagreed. Still, he owes me a favor, and he can help us get past the bunker outside Control Core Angel.
Okay. And Mordecai has a mission for us now.
This might be up your alley. Bloodwing's dead. Jack's nearly got the vault open. I don't know about you, but I need a drink. Or like a lot of drinks. Hold on, run rack ale out of the dust. Blast the kegs off one of their booze runners and get it for me.
Alright, and this other one.
Interested? The engineers working in the Hyperion Preserve are still alive. You're gonna fix that. When I was doing recon out there, I heard them experimenting on 3 badass creatures. Get out there and free them. I want to see a bloodbath of what they did to my bird.
That's back at the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve. I'll probably do that mission first because that way we'll never have to return there ever again. Like we won't ever have to return to any of the former areas with the exception of one, probably. And Scooter has a mission for us in 1,000 Cuts.
Hey, won't give me a hand? I'm trying to write a love poem for this chick, Daisy, but I need some inspiration. Something to get my juices flowing so this poem will get her juices flowing. That's sex. Use this camera to take some pictures of interesting landmarks that I can toss in the poem, would you?
Alright.
Oh, and pick up any news magnets you see. Never hurts to have a fallback.
And that's considered a fallback. Anyway. Moving on. Now, where do we have to go next? Alright, let's go back to the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve and do the mission there so we don't ever have to return. We have to go through the whole area again. So yeah. Wildlife Exploitation Preserve. We got a long way to go before we ever reach the last arena. I probably will keep that last before the last official mission. Story mission, that is.
The creatures are to help you tear up the engineers. Make it bloody.
Indeed we will. Okay, the mission is we just have to defend the animals and kill 12 of everything else. 12 handlers of each of the kinds. We have stalkers to free, we got skags to free, and we have to free one badass stalker. The stalkers are right before we enter the bridge. Like halfway before getting to the arena. The skags are right near the arena. And the stalker is right close to the last echo we got about Tina's parents. So I'm just gonna skip all this because it's useless. I'm fully anarchized anyway. Strange how that field came back on. And I just beat up a surveyor. Here are the stalkers.
Why you cannot drink the water in the
Creatures released. Security forces dispatched.
That's right, pendejos. I'm looking for a problem.
However, we're very high level, so
Nearly paid off. Let me do this.
need to free some stalkers, including a rabbit stalker by the name of Willie. Rabbit stalkers look exactly like him, too. So we should be fine. Shoot. One more dude to kill. And huzzah. The stalkers are free. We freed all 5 of them. Normally you don't have to free everything, just 7 things. But freeing them all, much worth the reward. Okay, now past Skag territory. Oh boy, and it's a frickin' shock one. That's not good. It's enough. I always look for Nova shields when working with an Anarchy Necromancer. Because you gotta get up close, and with that shield going off, it'll save your life. I'm not worried about the stalkers here. Let's see if we can find Toomba. If he shows up, probably drop a bad shotgun, but at least I'll know he'll drop something. But I'm not too concerned considering how low level I am. So it's just a matter of time if I get it. I don't see Pomone either, so. Oh, just a pup skag, stalker. Stalker, stalker, stalker. No Toomba. Out of here then. So now it's time to go free the skags. Which are just right here. And this one wouldn't leave us alone. So now we got the skags to free. A couple of alphas and one named Willie. Why do they name all the animals Willie? We got the stalkers in here following me. Stalkers aren't supposed to be in here. Well, you don't get that promotion. And the skags pretty much just swept through them. One died. Oh, there we go. Oh, so we saved 7 of them. Oh, we have to fight through these again? I don't think I was gone long enough for these guys to respawn. You know what, Death Trap, you handle it all. I'm not gonna waste any more ammo. Yeah. Although I will get some more health. And I can't melee you. Now comes a stalker. I hit something. Okay, if you're gonna hide, yeah, badass stalker. Dead. Woo! No way, exploder, and yoink. Reload, reload, reload. I don't think you're firing that. And I can't hit anything. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's head to the Skags area. That's another place where I'll have to fight things before the door opens. And I can't seem to get through there. I'm fully anarchized, so I don't need to fight anything. And these things only give me 1 XP, which it's not worth the time. 1 XP is useless. So let me just keep on going. Oh, the door's open? Cool. I'm sick of y'all.
Please stay within the red line. If the red lines have worn away, use your best guess.
Right. Anyway, the badass stalker is just right here. He's being delivered. We have to kill stalker guards.
Creatures released. Security forces dispatched.
My buddy! On the block, boy!
And we have to keep alive the badass stalker who has a name, Stinger.
He's dead! Oh, poor man! You killed him!
I don't even remember what accuracy means!
Come on back.
Did I I mentioned I like Gage. Knows about power, just does not know anything about accuracy. And well, now we're gonna exit out of here where we fought Bloodwing, where we will meet another new enemy, and is actually a horrible, horrible boss from the first game. Remember Mothrak? Well, here's its son. Son of Mothrak. Well, he didn't drop his weapon. The thing he drops is the Skull Masher, which is a Jacobs sniper rifle that fires a lot of pellets. It fires 6 pellets in regards to just at the cost of 1. However, I think its downside is it does less damage to prevent it from being overpowered. Like the one I got, it's not a level 50, but I think mine does like 5,000 something times 6. And on the card it says minus 66% weapon damage. So yeah, if you think about it, sort of a double-edged sword. Got a lot of pellets, but it doesn't do that much. It's still powerful in its own ways, but yeah. Son of Mothrak didn't drop it for us. Now we're gonna head to the dust and go get some beer. I don't know what the deal is, why we're getting beer. To the dust. Excuse me. And the vehicle I want to get is a bandit catapult.
My rats might not get you there alive, but they'll get you there.
Alright. Because now we need to look for this thing.
Don't let him shoot the boots, Crates!
Give me that booze. Whoa, I knocked him off. Or is he stuck? I almost thought I was about to knock him off. Will you get off of me, you Spider-Man? We gotta go after them and knock off the beer. One of them fell over there, but I don't think I can get it. Right. I don't want to collect them all too fast because this mission's pretty funny. I think you gotta do enough hitting to it before it drops. Some more beer.
Mordecai plans on sucking down more rack ale, huh? Did the same thing after he and I split up, poor kid. Bring me the booze instead, and I'll give you my prized revolver, Ruby.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Moxie's giving you Ruby if you give her my booze? Friggin', that bimbo lost Ruby years ago and I found it. She wouldn't even have it if it weren't for me. No, no, no. Bring me the booze. And I'll give you one of my old sniper rifles.
Sounds like we have a choice on our hands. Seems like if we give it to Mordecai, we'll get a sniper rifle. But if we give it to Moxie, she'll give us Rupee, which is a revolver. I think there's something unique about Ruby, too. I don't remember what Mordecai's sniper rifle does. I think there's something good about
Moxie ever
Ruby's.
tell you she done me for? Huh? Jack, I win the Underdome. I find Ruby, and bam, she drops me for the biggest fascist Pandora's ever seen.
Hey, until he set all those people on fire, Jack seemed like a pretty nice guy. It's not my fault Mordecai was more interested in plucking his bird's feathers than plucking my... Damn it, I'm so angry I can't even come up with a sexy innuendo!
You know Moxie's really mad if she can't come up with any comeback.
You got them all. Now bring them to me, and I'll give you my rifle.
No. Bring the booze to me instead of that outlawing bird mother, and I'll give you Ruby.
I don't remember what ability Mordecai's sniper rifle does. But I do know what Ruby does. I think, like any weapon she gives you, or any weapon with her name on it, it heals you. And I think Ruby does that too. Although I don't know what level I'll get and how much power it'll do. Let me fix my microphone there. So, I'm all about health because I am almost about to die, and I think some other time booze is not going to solve every problem, so Moxie, here you go.
Here's Ruby. Treat her well.
Might as well just do it now.
It's a slag version. That's a Molly one. Well, it seems rather worthless, but I will give it a try. I'm getting tired of using that. You got Ruby. Well, maybe if I completed the mission last, would have gotten a higher one, but nah. Now to Mordecai to get the animal rights. He ain't gonna be too pissed off about it. And then we'll head to Thousand Cuts, which is the new area to go to. Mordecai, where you be? There you are.
That's just the beginning. Every Hyperion bastard's gonna pay for Bloodwing. Every one of them.
One thing I know about that sniper rifle is I think it ignores shields. And just goes right to the damage. But because I'm all about damage rather than precision, I don't think it'll be helpful to me at all. So, no. There's a legendary class mod I'll save. No, I don't need that. The legendary class mod friend found and I'll take. But anyway, we're going to 1,000 Cuts. There's 2 missions there, one of them being the story mission and one from Scooter as well. Excuse me. Alright. So
1,000 Cuts is west of the Highlands. If you're looking for the Slab King, that's where it'll be. Now be careful though. Kind of lost it after Hyperion killed his dog.
you had a dog? Well, anybody would be depressed when they lose a pet. Anyway, before we do that mission, let me have the Scooter mission up first.